Then I want my keys go. I want my keys go. Then I want my keys going.
Your wings, don't shy away. You may be lost, but you'll find your way. This is for the ones who pulled me down. Hear me now, I'm speaking loud. Headed for the top, to beyond the clouds. No looking back until I get the crown.
Well, folks, hello. Welcome along, everyone. Hope you're all doing very well. I don't know what that music is, but it's a little bit wub-wub for me. There we go. Let's calm down. How are you all doing, folks? Welcome along to Simulation for the Nation. We've got another lovely hour or so lined up here on Oakfield Farm. Hope you're all doing very well this fine Monday. It's wet and miserable where I am. I hope it's a little bit better where you are. And sure enough, no sooner had I gone live than there are some mods up on the mod hub. So if you haven't seen those, go do check them out. By my reckoning, as I look on my laptop here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ones and a couple of updates as well. So hurry along and download those after the stream, of course, and we'll see how they kind of work out there. So before we go any further, let's say hello to, we got F40 Gamer, we got Ewan, we got the Gaming and Guitar Guy, welcome on guys, Orange Devil, Anders is here, SG's here as well, what's up buddy, William Waite, Zach, MCG1, well hello to you sir, and then we got Dylan's here, Jim Bob's here, and Mr. Maxim is here as well. How are you all doing folks? Welcome along, hope you're all very well indeed. Can I just get an audio track as well before we go too much further? Let's see how we're all doing. Let's get ourselves into game first and foremost. So I'll bring you along for the ride, I suppose. We'll click that and get you all in here. Let's see how we can get ourselves going. There's the roar of the Spitfires as they go overhead, which always sounds magnificent. Everything else is looking okay. So let's see what we can get ourselves into today. Ewan, it's good. Thank you very much. Everything good. Thank you guys. Hello, Adrian and Irish Farmer. Welcome, welcome. How are we all doing? So let's get back in. I do need to. I was doing some landscaping before, so I had to give some cheap money just to be able to do that. But I want to get rid of that now. I had 405,000. So some quick math here would mean I need to remove 96. Let's just say 9630. Lovely stuff. Bloodwolf, what's going on buddy? How you doing? Do I ever do MP? To be honest, I haven't really done a great deal. I do have an MP server that I'm using for something, well the return of Cornbrook very soon. So I don't really have much else other than that sadly at the moment. Never say never though, as I always like to say. So let me just close a few other things down here and we're going to get ourselves flying. Slowly bringing all the HUD back together, everything's starting to look like it should do, which is always better. And we'll get ourselves going. Today, first thing, we're going to take the Fent actually. And we're going to take that down to the fields we were in yesterday because we're going to get some more hay done. But we're also going to, there's a Deutz down there that we need to set away on the rake as well, just to get that all kind of ticked up. Can't wait for this map, Anders. I cannot blame you. It is in testing now and all being well, it shouldn't be too long. Let's get those silly lines up. And as soon as it arrives, it's going to be a joy for everyone. It really, really will be. It's, I just love playing on this map. I really do. Hey man, do you know when this map is out? Can't wait any longer. Unfortunately, you might have to wait a little bit longer. I'm thinking maybe another week. Hopefully, it is with Giants right now. The good thing is because Oxy's already had a map out there, he's using all of the same triggers that you would find on Marwell. So triggers that we know have recently passed, which is the good thing. Which means that it's more likely to kind of sail through testing out a little bit quicker, in my mind. Now we need to do two things down here today. Yes, we need to bale this field. The rake is already kind of halfway through, but we also need to wrap we made some grass bales, or I made grass bales last night. As we skip through the field here, the rake is pretty much finished. The rake is going to come into here, but we need to wrap these bales as silage, and then they're going to get sent away. So what we're going to do for now... EJ, what's up buddy? How are you today? What's going on, my man? Now, this is the updated Deutz. It's supposed to be a little quieter. Still sounds pretty loud to me, so we'll stay out of the cab a little bit. Jeremy's here as well. Welcome along, Jeremy. How are you doing? Christopher Hargrove, welcome, welcome. We'll park you there for now. What's going on, guys? How are we all today? We do need a bale wrapper. We might buy one. We've got a little bit of money we could play with. It's not a bad idea. just going to get this field baled nice and quickly. Our aim is, or our plan, we have the bale chaser in the yard. We're going to bring them all back to the yard, stack them there all nicely, and then we'll be able to stack them into a shed from there, I think. That sounds like a good plan. Tidy. Just got home, so about to go for a wander with the dog. Beautiful. I went out with my dog earlier. She did not like it one bit. It is miserably wet here today. She does not like the rain. So how is everyone's Monday going? What are we all getting up to? What are we working on Farm Sim at the moment? We've got 32 people in here already. Good grief, that's fantastic. Don't forget to hit the like button if you've yet to do so already. In fact, I've even got some of my keys working these days, I think. Nathan, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? What's going on today? In fact, that should be working. Perhaps this isn't. You're harvesting you in, that's awesome. That's great news. Get that bale out of the way. Shove. And around we go. Fantastic. Something very soothing about square baling. I could just keep doing it all day long. Sunny in Southampton, Adrian, you're a lucky man. You are lucky. Hey, Martin's Photographs. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Hello from Sweden. Awesome. One thing that will never cease to amaze me with the Farm Sim world is just how far and wide the net kind of travels. You know, how many people we have here is quite impressive. Started the game, got my farm set up 3 months ago, haven't started yet. Oh, you need to get on that, Blood Wolf, get that done. How many cows should you get? With the cattle in 19, they do require an awful lot more feed than you might expect. So I would maybe start with like 20-25 and see how that goes. See if that's enough for you for the quantity of feed you have, or even the quantity of feed you could make. You know, how many grass fields do you own and run, for example. Hey, Krypton Spencer, welcome along, bud. How you doing? Who is my best streamer? Interesting question. There's a few people I think are doing fantastic things at the moment. I think we've got, if you look at DJ Goham and Mr. Virtual Farmer, they're both killing it in their own respective ways. So I think they bring a lot of excitement to their streams. I think that's something that everyone should try and do, really, where possible, in their own way. I think that's always something you could do. So those guys are really forging ahead. You've got the staples, you know, Landy and Rainbow Dave are always there, always working hard. And I think that's something that should always be appreciated, because they have put a lot of effort into kind of establishing themselves. And then someone like Dagwin comes in and just destroys us all, really, with huge streams and monster audiences, which is, you know, I think it's fair to say, without Dagwin doing what he does and for how long he's done it, a lot of us wouldn't be here. So we all owe a huge debt of gratitude to that man. Oh, nice, Spencer. What a way to go. I know that I got 6 fields planted. 6 fields should give you quite a bit of corn. I assume that you're talking about corn, maybe? That should be good. The cattle breeds mod is quite interesting. Do you know what? I haven't looked at that. I will get into that one though, Jeremy. I am indeed on PC. Let's get this bailed around here. I could sit in this Fent 1050. If you gave, or 1046 that I have, if you gave me enough jobs to do, I could happily sit in this all day and just keep roaming away. Thank you, Darren. I really do appreciate that one. That's fantastic news. Down we go. So what I think we'll do, we have the John Deere parked at the yard ready to go. We'll take that down to the... Oh, I missed a bit. Come on, SFTN, you're better than that. We'll take that down to the store where we can pick up a wrapper. And then, yeah, we'll get that cracking as well. It's not going too badly, thanks Nathan. How about yourself? What's new today? 2 soybean, 2 sugar beet, 2 canola, I believe. That's a good little mix. The question I'm sure you're fed up with, Nathan, how is testing coming along? Now my plan for the field on the other side of that trees is indeed to plough it over. We're going to make it into an arable field. When am I going to do a multiplayer farm stream? I don't know, I need to figure that one out. A lot of the time with my schedule, I don't get to stream a lot, and when I do, it's short notice, so I'd have to see how that would kind of work, but it's something that I could look into. Mr. Gamer Dragon, well hello sir, how are you? What is new in the world, GD, since last night? Don't forget guys, if you are on Twitch and you enjoy the world of Twitch streaming, Mr. Gamer Dragon has taken his channel over to Twitch for now, so make sure you go and check it out over there. Subscribe to him, follow him on Twitch, see what disaster ensues. It gives breed names to the ingredient animals and alters milk and reproduction to suit the breed. Oh, I like that, Jeremy, that's pretty cool. I'm doing very well, thank you, Christopher. How about yourself? Afternoon, Sam Huxtable. Welcome along, buddy. What's going on? Stephen Lydon, who am I? Oh, that's a big, deep question. I like to do different crops and fields. Yeah, no, that makes total sense, for sure. All is well, Sam, all is well indeed. Delighted to be able to just have a chilled out stream here, see what's going on for the next hour or so. Now we will usually on a Monday, how it works is I go for around about 1 hour-ish, and then it's Mr. Rainbow Dave. Assuming that he is raring to go, I think he was up late watching wrestling or something last night, so who knows? We'll find out as the stream goes on. You're farming, Christopher? Nice. What are you doing right now? How's my day been, Alexandra? It's been good. I've been super productive so far, and I've got a long day of recording ahead of me, actually. Once I get the stream out the way with, I'll be jumping straight back into a load of streaming. You're getting a New Holland T7200. Fantastic, Jim Bob. That'd be a pretty awesome little machine. Hey, Eamon, welcome along, buddy. Didn't see that. How are you today? Farmer 15, welcome, welcome. What's going on, buddy? For those of you in the know, I am currently drinking coffee with almond milk in there. An essential to a stream, I would suggest. Nice, Christopher. Nice. Well, I am delighted that you chose to bring me along for the ride with you whilst you're working there. That's always what we like to see. So we'll get this. Dave said go ham. Alright then. Thanks SG, appreciate that one. I imagine he was kind of perhaps a little bit tired today. So in that case, we might be streaming for 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. we can get plenty done in 2 hours there. We've only got like 25 cattle at the moment. I want to increase that number. Get that north to around about 50, I would say. No problem, GD. No problem at all. The plan is still set for later on, by the way, based on what we discussed last night. I'll let you know when. So as you can see, yeah, there's a few bales in there that we're going to get wrapped out. And then we'll see how that goes. What kind of harvester do you have on here? We have got the John Deere S700 European spec. It's currently in field 33. You can see there's a lot of machinery dots around there. We're not going to go up there today because that is part of the plan for later on, I think. Or we might go up to do some harvesting, we'll see. Got to get some harvesting done out of the way. Okay, so what I think we'll do right now. We just stop ourselves right there. Hey, this music's pretty cool. Have any of the rappers? No, let's go for that one then. Where have you gone? I went on FS15 to find out I had 2,000 cows. Jim Bob, that's incredible. It's a heck of a number. Good effort. So what have we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots left and a little bit in the corner. Do I have any John Deere tractors on the farm? We've got one that we're going to jump into in just a matter of moments. We've got a 6250R, and that is it right now. That being said, 6250R is a wonderful machine. The in-game version here is absolutely stunning. I really do like that a lot. Ryan Wharton, happy birthday, my man. Hope you're having a great day, whatever you're getting up to. I have 1,000 cattle on FS19. I bet they do, Farmer 15. I bet they do. Let's have a look at what I've got. Right now, it's not as many. I need to turn off autosave. I got 30 right now, and yeah, they really need some food soon as well. I'll have to look into that one. But that's 30 cattle. That's a lot. We need to muck them out actually as well. We might do that today. That's a good task to get done. Oh man, Irish Farm, I hope you feel better soon. That always sucks. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thanks a lot. Do you split your tractors up by manufacturer? I like that. I don't have enough to split them up, actually. I kind of keep mine stored depending upon if they've got something on the back of them. If they haven't, they'll go in certain sheds. As long as they're kept under a cover, stored inside, I don't mind. Have a quick look at something whilst we're here. My stream deck doesn't want to work properly at the moment, which is frustrating. what is the highest number of cows that we've all had on a single game save farm? Then there's a lot of people saying 1,000. That's pretty beefy. Can anyone top 2,000 in FS15? I'd probably rather a bale trailer. I think my only concern is what I'm going to do here is use an auto stacker to take them to the yard and then stack them in the yard just to make a little break it up a little bit more. There's a lot of bales here. You'd probably all be a little fed up of watching me attempt to stack all these bales. Oh GD, you have absolutely no idea how much I broke Stream Deck in this last week. It is impressive. Can I get any more speed going here? No. Shame. Hey, this song's pretty cool. I like this a lot. What type of fence is this? This is the 1000 series. We've got a 1046. It was supposed to be a 1050, but I misconfigured it, so we're stuck with a 1046. Which is alright for what we need. I don't think we realistically need anything much bigger than that, but it kind of does its job. Ooh, bales. I can't do two things at once. There you go. Is Hero Tonight on the playlist? Do you know what, Jim Bob? This is Pretzel's very best random playlist, so I am not sure. Oh, crashed. Crashed. So which square bale do you guys prefer? Is it this one on the Massey, or do you like the Class Quadrant more? I'd really love to see like that chrome big pack reappear. That was something special. Don't think we'll ever see it, but that was a great looking baler. You only breed cheap in FS19, you got around 120. Hey, that's pretty cool, the Blood Wolf. That's a nice little setup. Ryan, I have currently 4 tractors on this farm. However, this is the map I use my game save on. For me to, without giving too much away, there may be a 5th tractor arriving. So watch this space there. FS Legend 19, welcome along. I do indeed remember you. How are you doing, sir? Orange Devil likes a class baler? Yeah, I can get behind that one. I really want the soft-propelled lime spreader to come out. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. If I get my sub goal today, that would be incredible. That's 60 subscribers away. I haven't had a 60 plus day in quite a while. But with that being said, if you've yet to do so, do smash that subscribe button. Join me at Simulation Fallen Nation. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Jim Bob, you might not be wrong. That's why I got the weight there to kind of just deflect bales away a little bit. It's not working all that well because I keep missing the weight and hitting the wheels. You prefer round bales, much more challenging. Oh, you are not wrong, Irish farmer. Not wrong at all. Leanne B, welcome along. How are you doing today? Can't wait for Seasons. Oh my god, Seasons is the last thing I'm missing, I think. Roleplay with Seasons becomes infinitely more interesting and in-depth, and I cannot wait to flex my muscles a bit with that. How many subs do you want to hit before 2020? So what are we, 2020 is 8 months away, roughly? Oh, I missed another bit. I don't know, as many subs as I can get, really, I always say. If I'm driven, I would really love to get towards 10,000. That's not going to happen in the rest of this year. I think it'll be a little bit slower than that, but 10k would be huge if I could ever get to that kind of milestone. How is Oxy sending this map to Giants? Yes, it is with Giants now. He sent it last week, Stephen. So it is in Giants' hands. They're testing it and doing their bits and pieces, and we will kind of just stand and wait for their response, really. You're farming in UK, Christopher? Awesome. Very nice. Oh wait, to answer the second part of your question, Ryan, I used to farm. Up to about 10 years ago I farmed. And then I no longer do. But yeah, I used to. Loved every minute of it. Originally, I'm from the north of England, Ryan. Currently working through FS17 Oakfield Farm roleplay again. Oh, nice! I appreciate that, FS. Drop a comment on one of the videos and let me know which video you're up to. Been chasing Bills around Air Island. Oh yeah, with that map you'll be chasing them around for a while. Okay. There's a little bit there I want to look into. What kind of tractors do they have in the UK? They have a bit of everything really. It depends upon what you need, but the major brands would be Fendt, John Deere, Massey, New Holland, Class. You live on a farm in Wales? Nice, Farmer 15. Do you know what, Leanne? I'm doing very well today actually. Having a blast of a day. Hasn't made it onto the mods list as of today. Well, we'll keep on watching. Let's see how it goes. Irish Farming, how you doing? We're doing well, thank you over here. Okay, so whilst that's done, I'm going to take this back up to the yard just to, oh, that's, we're going to have to do that again. Oh, nice, Jim Bob, I think I know what you mean. If I remember rightly, the fields I'm going up to are 18 and 17, or 18, sorry, but on this map. What's my favourite tractor? It is a Massey. I'm a Massey man. If I could somehow find a Massey 6480, I would be thrilled to bits. If anyone would like to make one of those, that's my jam. Hey Dal, welcome along bud, how you doing? It's been a while. Follow Me is out on Mod Hub, there you go. Great, great mod that Follow Me is. This is the base game, indeed. There's nothing flashy about this one. Now we're just gonna park this up here. Come back to you later in the stream, I think. Massey, no. Oh, the old Masseys are legit. They're really good. Now we're going around the corner here to the John Deere. My dad owns a farm in south of Ireland. Our biggest is a Case Maxim 190 Pro. Oh, very nice. That's a nice little fleet you've got. Colbrook will be turning with David Brown power. Not if I have anything to do with it, Jeremy, it won't. That'll be an argument VF takes to the grave with it, because it, as far as Cornbrook's concerned. I've just seen your comment come through there. You're outside watching the stream. Oh, lucky. That's pretty cool. Okay, away we go. Do I have any tractors right now? I do not know. I have a John Deere 3130, a Lamborghini, and 3 Sammys. Nice little fleet there. I saw that FS Legend, yeah, thanks for that. If any of you guys have yet to do so, and you do still love the FS17 content, do go and check out the Oakfield series that I did many months ago. I really enjoyed doing that. There's about 50 episodes there, I think. All FS19 YouTubers need to do multiplayer. That's a valid point. I might get on. Yeah, I'd love to get onto it at some stage. I just don't know timing-wise how that would work for me. Still waiting for the Versatile mods. Yeah, I saw a Versatile tractor doing the rounds. I don't know if it's up there yet. I would assume not. Maybe soon. Jeremy, I think you're probably completely right. VF probably has multiple accounts for that exact reason. A good John Deere 6930 would be pretty legit. F40 Gamer, that is fantastic. I appreciate that one. The one thing I wish we could have in FS19. Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler for what might arrive. The one thing I wish we could have is lime and compost buy and sell on 19. That would be awesome. Really would add back to Oakfield. Have I heard of Grassman on YouTube? I certainly have, yeah. I watch quite a bit of their stuff when I get the opportunity. I like that they've chosen to have a class tractor for the latest season. That's pretty cool. Exactly, Jeremy. You didn't see anything. It's a secret. I have a Case 24, a New Holland T6, a John Deere 6830, and you saved the best to the last there, Jim Bob, an MF35. I'm not sure if I have the FS Legend 2 if they partnered with. Yeah, I think it's 650. It's a great little tractor. Hello, Dean Mannion. Welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? What's going on? We've got 37 people in here. That is fantastic news. I hope you're doing very well. If you are here and you've yet to do so, don't be shy. Do leave a comment. Say hello. Let me know where you're watching from as well. So we've got in the region of, I think it's probably close to like 20 bales to wrap in silage, and then that's done. Do you know what, Nathan? They did. They got it directly from Marwell Machinery. You are not wrong. For those of you who do not know, I have a series at the moment which is kind of a mod review roleplay where I own a machinery dealership, something a little bit different. And yeah, it's called Marwell Machinery. I'm sure you can have a guess as to which map it's based on, but it's working kind of well, and it's just something nice and fun. But yeah, Marwell Machinery, you will hear across any series, are the machinery dealership where everything is bought from. So there you go. I know a tractor I want, versatile Delta track, and a good John Deere 7250. That'd be nice. I'd love to see a 7530 John Deere. That's kind of what I'm aiming and hoping for. What happened here? What we're going to do, we're going to try and throw these all into the side a little bit, so when the rake man gets out and about, he doesn't hit them all, which he has a tendency to do. Waiting for a transplant, Josh Viper. My goodness. I hope everything goes well, my friend. Best of luck. Best wishes to you. Do I like Deutz Fars? I have nothing against Deutz Fars, yeah. They're pretty cool. I've got one sitting over there on a rake as it goes. Have I ever been to Ireland? I've never been to Kerry, no, I've only been to Dublin. Dublin twice. Never been anywhere else, sadly. Love to get over to the West Island somewhere and just have a travel around. Why is that bale not supported? That's weird. What? That's odd. When's Meadow Grove out? Stephen, it is in testing right now. Nathan can confirm, if he's still here, that it's going in and out of testing. They'll find little bits that need fixing. Nathan fixes it and sends it back. So he's working with Giants closely. It is aiming to be on both PC and console, which is why it's taken so much intense testing. As soon as it's done though, it'll be out and available, and it's going to be well worth the wait. Do I watch Dagwin? I do. I don't watch all of his content. I don't get time to, frankly. But yeah, I've always watched Dagwin for as long as I can remember. I think when I first started, he was around 5,000 subscribers. So, which is, bearing in mind where he is now, that was a long, long time ago. This style is a pretty unknown brand in Europe. It is right now, yeah. I'd love to see if they could ever make it big. As far as which Deutz Far I have, we're going to drive past it there fairly soon, so we'll have a look at it then. Ross Harris, welcome along, buddy. How are you today? It's still impending. Awesome, Nathan. Catch you later, Irish. Have a great rest of your day, whatever you get up to. I am set to record another episode of Meadowgrove tomorrow, which could be quite special for a few different reasons. It's going to be certainly a very interesting one, so do keep an eye out on your sub boxes for that. How many farm simulators did you play? The first one I can really remember was Shades of FS11, and then I got into a little bit more in 13, and then from 13, 15 was pretty solid. A lot of 17, that's when the channel started, and after that, yeah, that was kind of where we got up to, and obviously we're in 19 now. So yeah, from FS11, I would say. What about yourself? What's the first farm sim you can all remember playing along in? You're outside watching neighbours drive up and down on your road. That's pretty cool, yeah? Here in the Netherlands are a lot of wacky machines. Whereabouts in the Netherlands are you, Bloodwolf? Oh, stop. FSO 9 for you, and nice. Jeremy, when you start on 17? Hey, 17 was a good version to start on though. It really was. American Farmers Gaming, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Hey Fahi, what's up, buddy? Welcome along. Afternoon, 2015 was my first. What a version. So what has been everyone's favourite then? Was like kind of 17 your favourite for anyone who's been, who started a bit later? I know a lot of people love 13. Oh, I've done that really badly. I'm gonna get that squared up a bit. There you go. Giants are given a 6-day wait for mods to be tested. That's a real nice improvement from what it was though. That's some good progress being made there. Mr. Maxim started on 15, nice. FS15, when I first saw Culver Park Farm, that was when I was kind of like blown away. Guess FS19 is my fave, being the best one. FS15 brings back so many memories. Oh, no doubt. In 15, Fahi, that was when you, Dave, and Sim had the multiplayer, right? On Naveswell. FS19 for Jim Bob, 19 for Irish. 19 and 17, yeah, FS17 had a lot. As soon as we get seasons into 19, that's just gonna kind of cement it for me as being the legit version. Alright then, so we're getting ourselves around this field. North Holland is the province. Oh, nice! FS17 was the best they could have just done a John Deere DLC. Yeah, no kidding, right? That would have been the legit end of it. Because then I remember there was like a... I think there was a Culver Park Farm Redux as well. There was definitely a Sandy Bay one. But yeah, Culver was just like, wow. Is this where we're going? Because this is brilliant. Treated yourself for Christmas, Krypton Spencer. That is a good idea. So you live close to Seeds, about a 20-minute drive. That's pretty nice, Blood Wolf. It's not bad at all. I don't like the control system on FS19. If you got a Satic wheel, pedals and side panel, you can't use any other controller. Oh, I see. Marvel's a great looking map, it really is. I liked it a lot. I like the... It's a great first map for 19 on console, for all platforms from Oxy. I think he'll probably confirm that he learned an awful lot from there, for sure. Leanne, the Deutz is just around there. We're getting to it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bales time. We'll be there. Question if everyone can answer it. Do you lose yield if there's only one patch of weeds in the field? You might lose yield in that specific area. I don't think the whole field suffers. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. I used to live nice and close to the beach. I live miles away from any beaches now. Sadly. Is that right, American Farmers? That's interesting. Hey, Brendan, what's going on, buddy? I am very good, thank you very much. How about yourself today? Yeah, Fahi, if you want some snow, I've still got some around here. I can ship it to you. I have a shed in my garden which has my bike in that I usually cycle to work on in the summer. And I tried to excavate that out at the mine through about 6 foot of snow still to try and rescue my bike the other day. I live in a city now, Ryan. I used to live in the countryside, but I live in a city in Ontario, Canada. The capital city, no less. Fantastic news, Brendan. Stick you that. It's a good little setup, actually. With the 62. Brian, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? VF has a shed he streams from. It's not far off. Oh, if I could get a little bit of sun, I'd be one happy man. Do I live near Landy, kid? Well, I mean, yes and no. If you look on the map, we're very close. But if I was to jump into my car and drive towards him, it would be about 5 hours of driving, I think. So it's... because Canada's such a monstrously big place there, it's a little bit deceptive of how far away you are. There's your Deutsch, Jan. We have got ourselves a Agrostar 6.28. Really nice little machine. Not bad at all. A little bit of wear on it. The paint's starting to flick off in places, but it's looking good. I love the config of the wheels I have on it. I do have a dog, yes. I have an old Boston Terrier who's sitting next to me right now, actually. There they are. Magnificent. American Farmers Gaming, thank you ever so much for the $10 super chat. That is awfully kind of you. Thank you very, very much indeed. I am currently saving towards a new steering wheel, so all being well, I shall put that towards it immediately. When is Cornbrook Contracting coming back? Keep tuned is all I will say. It is likely going to be this weekend. Which map it will be on, we won't tell you. That's going to be a surprise. But it is coming. You're welcome, Jan. You're welcome. We've got 34 people in here, which is still fantastic. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Hope you're doing very well. What steering wheel do you have? I don't have one at all at the moment, so I'm looking to save up for a Logitech one. So any kind of super chats or anything like that will always go towards the channel. And the next thing the channel needs, in my mind, is a good steering wheel. So yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. We have 2 cow dogs. I'd like to see what they look like. I wonder what map that will be you in. You never know. You never know. Might not be the one you're thinking of as it goes. Hey Jacob, save up your money. One day you'll get out there, and trust me, it is worth it. This from For the Wheel, Jake, American Farmers Gaming. That is fantastic. Thank you ever so much. That's so generous. G29 wheel is actually one of those I was looking for, so we'll see what we can do. But yeah, Canada has some of the best landscape you'll ever see. If any of you can ever get to the Rocky Mountains, and that's not just in Canada to be fair, that is in you can go to Colorado as well, or even Idaho. You can still see the Rockies there, but I strongly advise you all to go and have a look at if you can ever get across, because it is incredible. Is this map in the mod menu for consoles? Oakfield Farm will be. It is not quite yet, Liambi, but it's certainly coming. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And we're going to stick this around here. Oh, Vancouver is stunning, Fahi. I've been over there a bit. I have a technically my kind of brother-in-law lives in Vancouver, and just incredible. Words cannot describe it. And it's always really warm. I mean, yes, it rains a lot, but then being Irish, you're probably used to that. But it's glorious. I got a Logitech G920. That's a small problem with the pedals. The G929 is the same pedal, so it should be the same if not used properly. Interesting. I don't know much about wheels actually at all. It's something I really need to get into. That's definitely the next thing on the list. But yeah, I just feel like my kind of farm sim experience and experience for those watching it could be much better if I have a wheel set up. So that's kind of the concept I've got in mind. Let's do this. Turn those lights off. Glorious. American Farmers Gaming, thank you ever so much for stopping by. That's very generous of you, really do appreciate it. And we will see you in the next one. Thank you, Ryan. Have yourself a great day, buddy. We'll see you all later. Adabu! Hello, welcome along. How you doing? Welcome back. If you have enjoyed the stream, guys, and you're yet to do so, do smash that like button. It really does help a lot. I was told Vancouver is much like UK weather-wise. It is, to be honest, yeah. It has a very similar climate. A lot of rain. Nice summers, though. Really nice summers. Get a good second-hand G27. It's not a bad idea, Dan. G29 wheel and pedal with a static side panel. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, that would be something pretty awesome to get a hold of. What changes are there in Oakfield? To be honest, Stephen, Oakfield is very similar to the 17 version. There are no lime cell points or compost because that's not in the base game. Get around there. Aside from that, though, it's very much the same. Appreciate that, American farmers. Thank you ever so much. We will see you in the next one. How long is the stream? Leanne, Mr. Rainbow Dave is not streaming today, so I'm going to be continuing in his place. So the stream could well be at least for another hour, I would say at this stage. At least another hour, so that's going to be pretty cool. For the funds, Irish Farmer, thank you ever so much. That is very much appreciated. Really do appreciate that an awful lot. You're all far too generous. What I might do for the next stream is set up like one of those little fund count things like VF has for his new PC, so you can all see how it's coming along. All the hours I spent on Oakfield in 17, the new numbers will take some getting used to. Oh yeah, so like 15 should be 43 from the offset, and I think the fields in the northwest corner are a little off as well, but it'll all come together. I'd like to buy an FS side panel and so on. How much are they going for these days, Fahi? Oh, that's a jump. I would love to. I think I was talking to CD Models about this once. Take like a broken. I go to a breaker's yard and take like the internal console like this from an old machine and transform that somehow into a working controller. That would be something sick. I think CD did it for a Fent actually. I used to pun 43 to punish cosplay workers. That seems fair. Absolutely do that. So my dream holiday is when I get my motorcycle license to drive through Canada. Oh, nice. If it was up to me, if I could advise you on a route, would be to start somewhere on the east coast of Canada, drive west all through Canada, and then go south into the US and go down the west coast of the US and head back through like the deep south. Try that and then go back up the east coast and fly out of somewhere like New York. Yeah, I got a G27 for £60 2 years ago. Still works brilliantly. There you go. I have been keeping an eye on like second-hand markets. I just want to make sure that if I went second-hand, that I got something that was reliable and didn't, have a lot of wear to it. Well, the last thing you want to get is something that a lot of people have kind of hammered. Oh, that's not going to work. There we go. Right, so we are done. Let's get that loaded up. So we've got 16 bales on here, and it looks like we've barely touched the field, so we are going to have a lot to work with. Hey, Dylan Hill, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Catch you later, Leanne. Thanks for stopping by. When's my next stream? At the moment, that's a good question. Next stream is likely going to be perhaps Wednesday for an hour, I think at 4 PM. Keep an eye on my Discord server though for an update there. As soon as I can and as soon as I know, I will put something out. The static wheel is garbage, had two, only lasted a few months. That's a shame. It's good to hear that the side panel's going strong though. You're welcome, Leanne. We'll see you soon. Now, with the hay, I need to do some editing on this map because I need to move that bale cell trigger so I can fill this full of straw. Or hay even. But for now, we're going to fill that shed there as much as we can. Did you like school? I loved school. I loved it more looking back on it, I think, than I did when I was in school. It's probably fair reflection. Never paid the most attention, I was always trying to have too much fun, but you know how it goes. Do you know what, Fahi? I'm pretty much of the same opinion actually, unfortunately. Riding bikes is awesome, you're really free, and you sat in the bike, but I'm determined to get your motorcycle license. Attaboy, why not? I can't stand school. Rian, that's fair enough. You'll miss it when you get a little bit older though. Some of the easiest and best days of your life, I think. But at the time you'll never know that until you kind of finish and get yourself out. Excellent, Dylan. I'm not quite sure what you mean about how the PS4 works, though. Bam, son! Get in there. Watch that gate post. School's the easiest part of life. That is not wrong, Bloodwolf. Not wrong at all. I think getting the dead zones right, yeah, that could be the tricky bit. You struggle to fit my collection in the garage. Jeremy, if you don't mind me asking, how many do you have? I used to be the same with bicycles, with push bikes. I used to race a lot on push bikes, so I used to have, like, I had 2 hung up on my walls, I had 1 in bits under my bed, I had 1 that I used to commute to work on. Trying to sneak them into the house at every occasion was tricky. I even painted some of them the same colour so that I could try and disguise them off to my missus that they were the same bike, but she grew wise to that. 6 and counting, there you go. Yeah, you need to get a twin garage then. Yeah, so I used to have my push bike in pieces under the bed. It was one I was working on, I was building it slowly, kind of fixing it up. Alright, now we're kind of clearing the field a little bit more. Only thing that scares me is road rage, and America's well known. Yeah, absolutely, Bloodwolf. Yeah. If you, like, when you get into the prairie roads, if you're driving in Canada, for example, there's a lot of long prairie roads with just nothing but, like, empty road ahead of you, so that might not be as bad. But that being said, when some of the monster trucks drive past you, that would be pretty scary. Oh, got a grass bale in the middle of there. Oh well. That's awesome, Fi. If I even tried to get another bike into my house right now, I'd probably be not so politely asked to leave my house, I think. Ah, you see, Jacob, when you move into your own house, though, you can do whatever you please with it. And that's the plan, and that's the secret behind it all. Okay, let's spin it around here. Three BMWs, one Honda, one Yamaha, and one Ducati. That's a heck of a collection. And what's the next one you have in mind? What have you got your eye on? Ah, you see, Jacob, an apartment, you can put many bikes into an apartment. That's your challenge from now on. How many bikes, either push bikes or motorbikes, can you get into your apartment? Probably shouldn't have put that down quite so early. Let's see how this goes. Whoop, get around. You're watching on 2 devices, Jamie? That's awesome news. Welcome along. I appreciate you watching on 1, let alone 2. That's great to hear. I only blooming got through there as well. That's incredible. So what we need to do... Looking for an Indian Scout, but they aren't cheap. I can't imagine any motorcycles are particularly cheap. Welcome back, Mr. Gamer Dragon, sir. I haven't broken a single thing in your absence. When is Oakfield coming out? It is with Giants for testing right now, so hopefully very soon. Watch the space is all I'll say there. Now I'm going to park you up here, because what I want to do... Hello, Calm Coogan! Welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? What's going on in the world? Now what I'm going to do is just pop around here. Where have I left? Oh, it's in here, I think. Telehandler? And this one. Okay, don't be alarmed, folks, but I've lost my telehandler. Must be me. I'm doing very well, thanks, Colin. Very well indeed. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Yes. Hey, GD, that is a talent, let me tell you. It's not easy to lose a machine. Found it though. Yeah, Jeremy, keep that to a secret. Whenever I see superbikes, I am fascinated by any of those superbike riders and how they can. I don't know much about the sport or the industry at all, but their agility on the bike is something incredible. And the lack of fear as well. Isn't it just? It's a beaut. An absolute beaut. Quite a versatile machine as well. I can get a lot of use out of this guy. So we're going to stack up those bales that we just cleared from the field. And then we'll probably get the rake going. In fact, we'll get the Deutz going now in the other field so that we have something else to run onto. Although I think that might need Ted in first. When is Meadowgrove back? Meadowgrove, I will be having a couple of episodes this week, one of which will be a bit of a surprise episode, and it's going to be quite fun, I do believe. So keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, it's coming back this week. How's my day been? It's been pretty darn good so far, Brendan. How about yourself? No, yeah, like I said, that shed's going to be straw, so we'll just don't bother stacking any more into there. Okay. Come on. Easy. Perfect. I'm pretty short 5/8 are riding super uncomfortable in super bikes because I'm so short. That's a shame. I could do at school, doing homework, then getting some silage done on the multiplayer. Nice! Hello boy. Which map are you using? You're planning on selling the hay bales. I'm planning on using them for the cattle, to be honest, for the most part. We're going to increase our number of cattle, so we need to make sure that we have... we've only got 30 cows at the moment. I want to get that up to 50, so I want to make sure that we have plenty of feed for them before we do that. We're back on 17 on Ballincraig Estates. Oh, nice. There you go. Don't you dare fall over. Gotcha. There you are. In theory, I could stack another couple high on top of this, but not with this fork, I couldn't. So we'll just stick with what we've got going on. Shunt it over a little bit. Marvellous. Hey, Daniel Clark. I'm doing very well, thanks. We do indeed. We've got a little bit of action here on Oakfield Farms today. Got a lot to do and a lot done actually so far, which is great. I'm going to continue, see what else we can get done throughout the course. We'll probably go for at least until kind of 6 o'clock GMT, I would say. So stick around if you're having fun, if you enjoyed watching it. I know a lot of people are doing other things whilst they're watching, which is always great. Hey, Dusty Dave, welcome buddy. How are you doing, sir? It's been a while. Easy now. And crack. Gentle little tap. There we go. I'm not doing too badly at all, thank you very much. Yeah, having a good day so far. Dutch Kenny69, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Nice to have you on board. Yeah, I've had a great day so far. Am I doing Let's Play on Air Island? At the moment, no. I don't have space at the moment, or to be honest, time, sadly. I struggle to get episodes out on Oakfield and Meadow Grove, so I couldn't fit another one in there at this stage, sadly. I might have a look around at some stage though. It is indeed, Dave. Yeah, it's been a while. I just can't get the time. As you know yourself, it's difficult to find the time to do it all. Or as much as I would like to do, let's put it that way. Easy. Oh. No. Well, that nearly went disastrously on the last one as well. Oh man. I blame you, GD. Hey, Traff. Welcome along, buddy. How are you holding out? Go mental. You are not wrong. How's the racing going, Dusty? How's this season so far? Bale stacking is not easy. Sometimes it can be perfect, and other times, well, the last little bale will fall down. But then, like I say, it's always Game of Dragons' fault, so as long as everybody understands that, then we're all in the same boat. What I might do here, just gonna stick this one into here. And I can go 5 high. Ah, exactly, GD. Shouldn't come as any surprise at this stage, let's be honest. Let's shift this one to the side a little bit, we'll get those later on. I do kind of like this Arctic, yeah. I like the Mantua, it gets used quite a bit. I like just have that variation, you know. I've grown to like this one as well. Like when we in 17 when we had the JCB, I was a bit like, take it or leave it. I wasn't overly sold on it, but this guy, I don't know what it is. I do like this. There we go. A bit of a tap. Splendid. We're going to be using this a little bit later on because we have a mountain of muck shift. So we're going to have to get in on the muck shift later on. What we'll probably do is clear a few more fields though. I think I also need to swap the Deutz needs the Tederon, not the Raycon. 1 week we'll have Game of Thrones at Irish Farmer. You are not wrong. That is going to be magnificent. Cannot wait for that to start again. Welcome back, Christopher Hargrove. What's going on? Hard going, soaking wet tracks, hopefully with some dry weather. Oh, nice, yeah. Can't imagine how difficult that makes it. cut this one too short. Darn it. There we go. So yeah, we'll get one more load done here. First race of the season had ruts up to the foot pegs. Oh my god. Well, at least it's kind of an 11 playing field then, you know? It's not like just a problem that you've got to contend with, it's every rider. You're spreading some mud, Christopher Hargrove? Nice. Welcome back, Farmer 15. Nice to have you back. Catch you later, Jacob. Nice to have you on board, buddy. You have yourself a great rest of your day, whatever you get up to. Sleeping, oh, that makes sense. I do not blame you for that. Polly Games Gaming, hello, welcome along. How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're flying along here at Oakfield. What we're going to do is fill this stack wagon up. We'll leave it as we sort out the doits, get that done, and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice, Nathan. God, we're missing one of those, that's for sure. Probably another, after this load here, maybe 1.5 loads in this field. It's a nice little return. Every other reskin scenes too. Favorite band or favorite brand? My answers for those would be very different. If it's brand, it's got to be the Mighty Massey. I'm surprised, Dusty, you haven't found a way to fit a front loader onto a Fendt 1050 yet. I thought that'd be right up your alley. Okay, so we're going to park this log here now. Sprint over the doits. Because as far as I'm aware... No, we need to TED this before we can do anything else. Stephen Nesbitt, welcome along, buddy. Don't be silly, you're here, that's the main thing. Apologies for the loud doits. Just looks a bit weird. I can imagine it does, yeah. Just going to keep ourselves away from the engine of the doits here because it is quite loud. Rebuilding your Massey 165, that's awesome. Yeah, Jeremy, I did notice that actually. It's a shame. I might not get to use that one now for my plan, but we will see. Go, go. So we'll stick the tether onto this incredibly loud beastie, and then we'll get this all up and working. Aaron, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? Where? There it is. We'll get this set away. We can ted that field out. We'll get some more hay made up of that, and that's just kind of in a better place on that side of things. And then we can bring back that next load of bales. The case sounds good, does it? Oh, I need to have a look at that then. Yeah, I haven't really played around with it, so I like a walk around it really. Polygames Gaming, thank you ever so much for subscribing, by the way. I really do appreciate that. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. God, that's loud. I could have sworn I updated this with the reduced sound, but I mustn't have. Any new mods? Stephen, there are about, I think, half a dozen new mods on the mod hub today. Make sure you go and have a look. That's awesome news, Bloodwolf. Good to hear. Alright then. What we'll do, we're just going to take... It can do its thing now. None on PS4 though. Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. I'm Metal Fan SFTN, and I'm not really, no. I've listened to bits and pieces of it in the past. I'm not against it at all, but it's not what I would go to, let's put it that way. Hey Bradley, welcome along buddy, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope all is well with yourself. Now what we're going to do... let's nip into here. Change of plan. We're going to just break things up a little bit, do a little bit of a different task. This task is going to involve us doing a bit of a muck shift, so we don't need this. Everybody likes a muck shift. Being in hospital, I'm sorry to hear that, Bradley. I hope everything is okay. Or at least on the mend. I still absolutely adore Oakfield, Jonathan. I don't think I'll get tired of it anytime soon. And now we're at the point where we're getting close to being ready for testing as well, so that's always good. Or ready for release. So what I'm going to do... Silage season soon. We're getting there. We are getting there. Only a matter of days away, hopefully. Well, weeks away for some. On this corner here, I have a silage fork. I've crashed. Am I doing another live stream tonight? No, this will be me done. I am, as soon as I finish this one here, I'm off to do some recording, so that'll be me kind of all buttoned up for live streams. This is the Sutton Fork by Mr. CD Models. A good looking fork. It suits this down to the ground, I think it really does. Ooh. You leave those there. I mean, come on. Can I stop them with this? No. Okay. No, but I could. I could push them. No, so we do have the final version. It was uploaded to Giants last weekend, or the weekend just gone, which still means it's now with Giants for testing. So that's where I think the 2 weeks comes from, if I'm honest. So keep an eye on it. It should be honestly the best thing to do, as I always say, is just keep checking CD Oxygen David's Facebook page, because that'll be the most accurate way. And then there's no denying what's happening. Get that for a load on the fork as well. There we go. So this marker I'm going to cart down to the corner of field 6, and the reason for that is this field here is eventually going to be all, it's going to be ploughed in, field 5, so I want to spread them up onto there before it gets ploughed in. Why, thank you kindly, Stephen. Jonathan, beg your pardon. We brought 2 Fusion 3S, oh wow, Stephen, how much silage you got to go through? You must be knocking out a heck of a scene of bales. Okay, let's just see how this is gonna go. Swing it there. Oh, now we're talking, folks. Oh, I need to just enable that again. I spy a thumbnail coming on. Irish, you are not wrong. Delightful. Interested to see how many, this is probably going to take about 4 fork loads to fill this up. Love it. Actually, that's a good point, Nathan. I might look into that one. I'm so used to using the developer console now that I just kind of get cracking with it. Spitfire, where are they? I hear them. Missed them. Speak of the man, Oxygen David. How are you, buddy? What's going on today? We're just enjoying a good run out on Oakfield today. Actually, we've done well, an hour and a half in. We've achieved quite a lot, I must say. Achieved an awful lot, actually. How many cows do we have on here right now? We have about 30, I think. I need to get some more though. I'm doing well, thanks Oxy. Yeah, having a great day so far. Really, really good. A lot of productivity. About to go back and record the final few minutes of an Oakfield stream, or Oakfield roleplay for tomorrow, and then we're all set up there as well, so life is good. Can't take all of that, can it? No, there we go. Hey Liam, welcome along buddy, how you doing today? Appreciate that Farmer 15, glad to hear. Yeah, it's been a great live stream so far. We've had a lot of good fun. If you haven't done so yet and you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join me, Simulation for the Nation. Who's my corn harvester have tracks on? I don't quite get what you mean there, Christopher. 31 watching, 40 likes, lovely stuff. I'll take that. So yeah, we're just taking a bit of a break from carton bales. We've got the rest of those to get in. But what we're going to do is start stacking up some muck in the corner of this field. It's going to get spread onto the next door field when that's all cleared. What I may do one day as well, I feel like we could do with a little gateway into this field from the road. Maybe about here. Captain Simulation, welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Massey7726, I'm doing very well, thank you, buddy. How about yourself? What's going on? Does my house have tracks on? It does, Christopher. It does indeed. No worries, Liam. Good to have you on board. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. What are my thoughts on new DLC? Do you know what I like? I like all DLCs. I always think any DLC that arrives is a good idea. I think that the potential is always massive. There's some equipment there, like the bio baler, I've yet to use, but it's certainly interesting, and I'm definitely going to use it. I like the bale collectors. I think they're a great idea. So yeah, overall, like the detail on them I find is very good. So I'm very impressed with them. What kind of muck spreader am I going to use? I don't know yet, actually. It's a good question. No worries, Krypton. Thanks for watching, buddy. Hope you had a great stream. Really enjoyed having you along, and we will see you hopefully in the next one. We do silage for farmers near us. That's awesome, Stephen. What's not to like about doing a bit of the silage, huh? Can't quite see where that there it is. I'm going to swing it that way a little bit and then we can whip it around. That'll do. Not too bad, just getting better now after the tree fell out. Oh wow, yeah, that sounds painful. Good to hear it's on the mend. Okay, I really do like this Sutton fork. This is fantastic. We have got a T and S series combine, not a T series. Hey JS, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? That cow's going mountaineering. Right now, Mora, it is in testing with Giants. All being well, hopefully not that long. We never quite know how long it's going to take when it's with those guys, but hopefully sooner rather than later. Best thing I can advise you to do, if you've yet to do so already, is do follow Oxygen David's Facebook page, and you'll be able to keep up to date with everything that's going on there. Ooh, get that. That's honestly the best way to keep an eye on it. We'll let you know as soon as we do, but Oxy is always the best source. God, you can. This Stuart trailer is big, yet it's been. We're kind of filling it up pretty quickly with this tractor. We do a series on the new Scottish map. Which one's the new Scottish map? Jess, I'm intrigued. Welcome back, Ryan. Lovely to have you on board. Hope all is well. Got a massive Ferguson tractor pulling it into the Jackson trailer. Nice. I think I'm done there again. Get up there. Get up. There we go. Oh, Peterville? Is that the one you're thinking of, Jess? Because yeah, I'll definitely have a look at that one when it arrives. You have 110 acres, nice. So we've got nearly another 20 minutes or so left to go. I would say it's going to about see us through there. At which point we'll get a couple more loads carted down here. The Deutsch should be well through. We should probably be able to put the rake onto the back of the Deutsch and get them to make a start rowing up down there. You just farm canola, barley, wheat and oats on your farm? Nice, Christopher. That's the way to go. Good little rotation cycle you got there. Well, Deutsch is making progress. That's good. So we're going to try and get this heaped right into there. Beautiful. Do love these Braun trailers. They look fantastic. Would I rather do grass or arable? I'm probably more of an arable man, but I do like grass work. I can't deny it. There's something really good about working on the grass. This field, the one I'm in, no. I'm going to plough the field next door, the one that we're currently raking or tedding. So the muck I'm tipping here is going to be spread in the next door field as soon as that's all baled up and cleared. That's certainly the idea, at least. Nice, Christopher. I think for 2 bales into the bale blower, you keep the back door down, I think. And then you sit them onto there. Have I heard of a zero grazer? I have, Ryan, yeah. Oh man, I didn't tip it all out. That's a shame. Rubbish. Can't even lift up the back axle or the trailer body to see where I'm going here. Otherwise I'll just tip it on the floor. Too much. Your dad owns one? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's quite an interesting bit of equipment. I like the concept of it. Oops. That was a terrible reverse job. I messed that right up. Try that again. There we go. Hey Ty, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Man, I only took half the trailer load out. Well, this is going to be a short one. Stephen Wright, hello. Do I have any news on Courseplay? With what regards? Courseplay is not on ModHub yet, but it is available from the GitHub. It's probably where I'd go to because that is the source. As for these trailers, these are available by. They're made by 4D Modern, so you can pick them up on his Facebook page. Just search for 4D Modern and you're good to go. Agriculture India, hello, my friend. Welcome along. How are you? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing very well today. This, Ryan, yes, this is Muck Fork is also by 4D Modern. This is the Sutton Fork. It's huge. Allows you to hold an awful lot. Definitely worth looking at. I think this is also now available on the Mod Hub, the Muck Fork, so definitely go check that one out if you get to already. When Courseplay will be properly out, I have no idea, unfortunately, at this stage. I'm assuming it's going into testing with Giants. It will be up to them. But for now, it is available on most websites for PC. They have kind of taken the link from GitHub and put it around the place, so you can definitely find it everywhere. Okay, we're done. Ooh! What kind of tree do I have? A green tree. Is Brawn the only trailer in FS19? No, there are a few different variations. In my mind, Brawn's the most detailed out there at the moment. I do use an older version for my Meadow Grove series called the PTS, so go and check that one out. But yeah, Braun, these trailers here are probably the most detailed grain trailers we have at the moment. Certainly if you want to kind of farm in a British style. If you want to farm, use like a, go more North American, then there are plenty of kind of grain bins and gravity fed trailers there, that's for sure. Beautiful. Oh, nice, Liam. That's a good idea. Well, welcome aboard, by the way. I think it's always nice to have more vintage stuff for sure. What that means though is that mod creators out there are probably gonna have to make it. Maybe we'll see like a vintage DLC one day, but it's hard to say at this stage. It would be lovely if we do. Steven, it should be soon. It's with Giants right now for testing, so keep an eye out on their forum for when it'll appear on their testing list, and keep an eye out on Oxy's page for when he knows it's been released. That's the best thing I can suggest you do right now. Excellent stuff. Alrighty, I think we've been going now for nearly an hour and 15 minutes, so I think we'll get back to the yard and that'll be a good place to kind of call it for the stream. With a lot to do and a lot being done so far, so we'll definitely get cracking along. What do you think of FS19 so far? Now that we've got a lot of our mods coming out and it's all getting ready to roll and a little bit more familiarity, I absolutely love it. I was always really impressed by it, but yeah, it just looks stunning. Lone Oak will be very good to play on here as well when we get that out. It will look brilliant. I am Christopher, yes, this is Oakfield Farm. This is based in Wiltshire, I want to say. Somewhere around there. No Rainbow Dave today, Liam? No, not at the moment. He's had a late one last night apparently, so no stream from him today. So Landy will be coming up at his regular time in about 1 hour. So yeah, he will be the next up, so keep an eye on that one. I've crashed again. Catch you later, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, we're just gonna stick this here for now. Perfect. Lights are on. Excellent stuff. So we are going to leave it here, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed. A massive thank you to American Farmers Gaming and Irish Farmer for the donations you left today. Very much do appreciate that one. Kevin O'Donoghue, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Unfortunately, we have just reached the end of the stream. If you have enjoyed, like I say, do keep an eye out for further streams coming from me throughout the week. And if you have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Simulation for the Nation if you've yet to do so already. For now though, we will leave it here and we will see you in the next one, which may well be Wednesday if we get around to it. Until then though, have a great rest of your Monday, enjoy what you're doing, and we will see you later.